friends. Today I'm going to read you a story called I Am Love, and it is a book about compassion. This book is written by Susan A. Verde, and the art is by Peter H. Reynolds. And there's a special little note from the author that I want to read to you before I begin the book. Author's note: love is everywhere. It is inside of us and all around us. There are so many ways it can be shared and expressed, but sometimes things happen in life that make us feel afraid, sad, frightened, or helpless, and our ability to find that love can get lost. I Am Love is an exploration of the many ways love exists and an affirmation of how, once we listen to our hearts and find the love within ourselves, we can share it with the world and find connection and compassion. My hope is that this book will inspire conversations with our children about love in all its expressions and about how we are not helpless, but in fact have the power to make the world more beautiful when we come from a place of love. I Am Love, a book of compassion by Susan Verde, art by Peter H. Reynolds. This book is my love letter to the world, as each one of us is worthy of love in all its forms and expressions, and we are all capable of adding light to the world when we listen to our hearts and choose love. Love, Susan Verde. To my mother, Hazel Reynolds, the Queen of Love. Love, Peter H. Reynolds. When I see someone going through a storm of hurt and unfairness, of anger and sadness, when the sun disappears and the skies grow dark, and I see there is fear, I ask myself, what can I do to help let the light back in? I put my hands on my heart and listen, and that is where I find the answer. I have compassion. I act with tenderness. I am love. I can listen and not say a word. I can be there. Love is being present. I can hug and hold and say, everything will be all right. Love is comfort. I can speak softly and choose my words and actions carefully. Love is gentle. I can give thanks for all I have and am able to share. Love is gratitude. I can keep my mind and body safe and healthy. Love is taking care of me. I can express what's important to me. Love is creative. I can know that no one is perfect. Love is understanding. I can do my best to make things better when something is wrong. Love is effort. I can celebrate those I've loved before. Love is remembering. I can find goodness in a kind word, a helping hand, or a shared smile. Love is tiny gestures. I can breathe in the air that the whole world shares and know all creatures are made from the very same stardust. Love is connection. When the clouds roll in for others and for me, I know there is something I can do. I can let my heart lead the way. I am love. You are love. We are love. And with love, we will weather the storm and light up the sky together. Now that you have listened to the story, I Am Love, if you choose, sit for a moment and do a little heart meditation. Pause the video while you find a spot to sit comfortably and close your eyes, restart the video, and listen. Find a comfortable seat and place your hands on your heart, or the space between your ribs known as your heart space. Placing a hand on your heart actually causes the release of a chemical in the brain called oxytocin, which simply put is the hormone of safety, bonding, and connection. This gesture can be extremely soothing to the nervous system. Close your eyes or look down and begin to breathe slowly in through your nose, directing your breath to your heart. Imagine with each breath that you are lighting up your heart with a warm, bright light. Notice how your heart feels. As you continue to breathe, bring to mind a moment when you felt completely loved and safe. It could be a time shared with a parent, a pet, a teacher, a friend, or a kind gesture or word that made you feel that way. Just a moment. Notice how your heart feels and let that feeling travel through your whole body. Holding on to that feeling, breathe in and think, I am love. Breathe out and think, I give love. Imagine the warmth and light in your heart connecting you to others in the world. Do this for a few rounds of breath. Then slowly open your eyes. Notice how you feel. The more we do these practices, the easier it becomes to connect with our hearts and to find love, even when the clouds roll in. Sending you love and light